Hi, I'm Ty Johnston, Dungeon Master, 5th edition session tonight. We've only got 2 players. That's probably what we're going to have for the night, though I suppose it's not impossible. Somebody else will show up. But let's see, to jump off where I think we were last week. I don't have my map up, or do I?
Or do you?
I do.
You do?
Not at the moment. Okay. Why is this not working? Come on, there we go. Oakley dokley. You guys were down here where the village had been destroyed and everyone slaughtered, and the twins, gold dragons you're looking for, were missing. After you destroyed a pirate ship, killed some pirates, then Baron Gray showed up and told you he knows where the kids are. They are being held up here in the city of Shez, which is relatively close. You can get there in about 3 days on horseback, unless you want to do something else. But he's got his horse and your all's horses. So
you mean we don't have to go halfway across the continent to find these kids?
No, you don't. It's about 3 days. It's about 3 days fast riding straight. Now, if you do a detour or do something else, that's up to you guys.
No, we can ride straight there.
Yeah, I think going straight there would be the best course of action there.
Denzal is not going with you. He has to go to the keep, which you all have been to, because Captain Terrell finally showed up after you've not seen him for months. And I'll just wing it and say Baron Gray brought a message. Oh, I ran into Captain Terrell. And Captain Terrell wants a full report on everything you guys have been doing. So Lucky Denzal gets to go do paperwork. Well, you guys get to go adventure.
I wouldn't call this adventuring, but yes.
Well,
better than doing paperwork.
I mean, if you want to go to the keep and do the paperwork, I can fill that out. I can do that too.
No.
Okay. I thought you might feel that way. So yeah, about 3 days riding. Is there anything you want to do in that time?
Oh,
if it makes any difference, Baron Gray will tell you that the kids are actually being held or kept in a mansion that is on something of a compound, sort of. It's at least got a wall around it. Actually north of the city a couple of miles. It's actually not in the city. But it's not far from it either. If any of that makes a difference to plans or anything.
I mean, at least we don't have to deal with guards of the city.
That's true. That's true.
Well, the city's technically within the Empire anyways, right?
It is an imperial city, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so technically we'd have leeway. Well, yeah, but we'd at least have some leeway with guards.
Maybe.
Potentially.
I mean, considering who we're dealing with, I wouldn't be surprised if they were paid off.
That could be too.
Oh my god, that would be a twist. Hey, we're on your team. No, you're not.
No.
That would be very unfortunate for them.
Do you have 100 gold on you? 100 gold for each of us? No, we're not on your team.
Well, I do have gold, but it's in the form of molten fire.
We accept that in payment. We accept that in payment.
Oh, thank God. Whee!
So, okay, I'll backtrack and ask again. Is there anything you guys want to do during this 3 days that you're riding? towards Shez?
No.
Nothing
I
in
think-
particular that I'd care to do.
No.
Okay. You are, by a random roll of my 20-sided die, you guys are going to arrive outside of the city about midnight. So it's pretty late. And you'll also notice very quickly looking in that Shez is a pretty small city. I mean, it's in the southern part of the empire. It's sort of out in the middle of nowhere. You even have to wonder, why the hell is there a city here? Got to be some reason. Some kind of industry or mining or something brought it here. Back in the history of the city. But Baron Gray is like, unless you guys need to go into the city or want a night's rest under a roof, we can just ride around the city and go to this mansion. But it's up to you guys. He doesn't really care either way.
We should ride around. If somebody sees me, they're, especially from the compound, they're gonna hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really have any particular interest in going inside the city. I'm fine with camping outside.
And let's be honest, I'm very easy to pick out from a crowd.
Yeah, but you can also change your looks.
Oh yes, the giant cow that I could turn into.
Can't you turn into a regular sized cow?
I mean, I could.
But what's the point?
I mean, how am I going to ride my horse then?
You could turn into an ostrich.
No.
Ostriches are fast as fuck, man.
That's true. They are.
They got them legs.
Okay, well, Baron Gray will lead you guys around the city, and you'll find a road that goes north. And, excuse me, had to sneeze there.
Bless you.
He's going to take you guys, like I said, you go a couple of miles north of the city, and it looks like this is mostly farmland, but not like poor people farmland. This is like rich people farmland. Like, let's see.
Can I start scoping around to
fences?
see if anybody's got an eye on us or what people are around, if there's anyone paying attention to what's going through?
With your passive perception, you're not picking up anybody.
Okay.
Like on the road or anything like that, or even this. If the city, somebody saw you from the distance, nobody's really coming out.
Yeah, but as we're going through the rows, there's no one like, I don't see nothing popping through the tree line or nothing.
No, nothing like that. You can.
Okay.
These farmlands, maybe every half a mile or so, you'll see like a big building, like a small keep or a mansion set back a few hundred yards from the main road. You can pick up enough to know that each one of these places has like their own guards. These are definitely rich people neighborhoods. So they have a few guards up. But Baron Gray will eventually take you guys to one similar place, and there's a gravel road that goes off the main road. And in the distance, a few hundred yards, you do see walls, like rather sizable. Well, I mean, the walls are only like 10 feet tall. But they do seem to cover a fairly sizable area, probably a few acres at least. And just over the tops of the wall, you can see that there is some kind of big building beyond. And there are some torches inside. And there's a gate that is closed. It's actually a huge, big double gate. You can see through because the gate is like black iron bars. So you can see plenty of torchlight through that. But again, you guys are a few hundred yards from this at this point. And Baron Gray will point, and it's like, that's where we need to go. The kids are somewhere in there.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so it's real dark out right now. Okay, that's nice.
There's a fair amount of moonlight, actually, that helps.
Okay.
but
But I mean, me being my very dark, cloaked, hooded self, am probably fairly obscured.
yeah, you are.
Well, I guess I'll try to help this stealth mission. And
I mean, just so you know beforehand, I already have advantage on all my stealthing.
okay, but I don't have a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, I was just saying if you're trying to do anything on me, I already got advantage.
Baron Gray's looking through his pack to see if he has anything to help you with stealth. He's like, I'm actually pretty stealthy myself. Even in half plate armor, he's like, I'm pretty stealthy, but
I mean, if you want, you can borrow my cloak for the occasion. Just because I'll probably do better on my own, anyways.
Actually, there might be an easier way. Well, for all of you, anyways.
You got pass without a trace?
No, I'm not a druid or a ranger.
I know.
invisibility?
No, I don't stay quiet long enough to not use that.
Are you just going to take a nap against that tree?
I'm gonna need you to shut up now.
Most people need me to shut up, but I don't.
Anyways, I'm gonna cast polymorph and turn into a hawk.
That's a regular size hawk,
A regular sized hawk.
not like a pterodactyl size hawk or a rock or anything like that.
Nope.
Wow,
And
interesting.
I'm gonna spend 1 sorcerer point to make it last 2 hours.
Okay. All right. So, Baron Gray will find a.
Oh, Paya still has his spyglass on him. He still got that. Paya wants to just take a better peek at the whole place, try to get a layout of just what the patrol is, how many guards there actually are.
Okay. Give me a perception roll with advantage.
Yeah, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna go with you two. Be good to me. Be good to me. Yes, baby. So that is going to be a 26.
Okay. It's a little difficult to see much of the grounds because of the walls. But you can tell, one, there's plenty of torchlight inside this compound. There is what appears to be a rather sizable building.
Am I noticing any lapse or gaps in their just routine?
You only see 2 guards.
Okay.
And they are both on horseback, and they don't seem to have a set patrol time. They're riding together the inside. It seems to be they're riding the perimeter, like inside the wall. You see them pass by the open, or not the open, but you see them pass by the gate a couple of times. But it's not.
Okay, but there's no
doesn't-
platforms up the gate for like vantage points.
not
There's
that you not
okay.
that you can see from your side. No.
Okay.
And well, one thing you can pick up, there's enough torchlight and moonlight, and you're experienced enough level now. These walls that are around this place, though, they're 10 feet tall. They're only like a foot thick. I mean, these aren't like castle walls that are supposed to stand up against ballista and cannons, for that matter.
Well, you said it's more of like a gate or a fence, so there would be gaps between the majority of it, right? Or is that just the front gates or bars?
That's just the front gate.
Okay.
The rest of it is pretty much, the rest of the wall is pretty much brick. But
Okay.
again, it's more to keep people out than it is really like to prepare for warfare or anything like that.
And you said it's only 10 feet tall?
It's only 10 feet tall. Yeah, and
Okay.
the gate is 10
Mom
feet tall
shit.
as well.
I can work with 10 feet. That's not much for me.
You don't see anything on top of the wall either, like spikes or barbed wire. Or you don't see anything like that. Of course, there could be magical protections up there that would like blow you up or electrocute you or something like that.
Okay. Um, do I have what I'm thinking of?
Just gonna caw.
I know. I was about to say, so comprehend languages wouldn't let me understand the intent of an animal. I'd have to have speak with animals, right?
Correct.
You could
Okay.
also just use animal handling or insight, and it'll help you identify what I'm trying to communicate.
Or I don't know if you have some kind of telepathy or something, maybe.
I don't, but I mean, wait, can Vareska in hawk form understand me?
She nods yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna tell her I'm gonna wait here for you to check it out.
Crap. My intelligence is still 2, though. uh,
Okay, so I point to myself and I point to the ground, then I point to you and I point up and towards the fort.
You understood the words "wait here."
okay.
Yeah, no, so I nixed the talking and I'm just going to simple hand gestures. I pointed to myself and to the ground, then I point to Vareska and up towards the fort.
Okay, I'll fly off.
See ya, suckers.
So
Bye.
I'm just going to kind of stay low, but more or less in a cross-legged position, just kind of watching Vareska and watching the fort. And I'm just gonna take a couple swigs while I'm sitting there.
Okay. So
Well, what am I smart enough to do? Well, I am kind of smart enough to kind of pick people out from a crowd. So I guess I would kind of eye up the patrols, but I don't think that would really tell us anything new.
you're going to fly over. Now, inside the walls, you definitely see just 2 guards on horseback riding a perimeter. However, I'm trying to work something out here to show you some more in a second. Let's see, is the rest of this okay? All right, I'm going to try to share now, if I can. Share screen. Share
Bird
screen.
up.
Okay, let me see now. If I can make that a little bigger. Okay. You fly over about 50 yards on the inside of what you see are, it's kind of 3 buildings, but 2 of them are connected. There's this bigger part of the building here that's all in black, of course. And there's a smaller building up here, but there is a wall between them with doorways. And so this part is actually, there's no roof and it's open to the elements. And you can see there are 6 guards in there, 2 at each door and 2 who are just kind of walking around.
And all the shadow is enclosed building.
Yes. And
Okay.
down here in the bottom right is a tower. And oddly enough, you see no doors and windows on the outside of this tower. However, the top part of the tower is flat, and you can see it's not hidden. There is a trap door on top of this tower, but that appears to be the only way into or out of it. Let me see.
Underground passages.
There's a door there, and a door up here, and there's actually also a door down here, and then there's what appears to be kind of a chimney over here, which is currently putting out smoke. And yeah, there is a door down here as well.
Any windows?
Yeah,
The main
there are.
door?
Yeah, there's kind of windows, except for that tower. Yeah, there's windows here and there. They do have iron bars up and going vertically in front of them.
That makes sense. Does it prevent me from perching on to look inside?
No, you could do that. However, these windows are not like glass that you can see through. They're like shutters on the inside that are all closed.
All of them, eh?
I mean, there's still a little bit. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a crack here and there. You do also notice that the doors, or the three main doors that go to the outside, do have like basically slots, like spy holes that the guards can look out through. But yeah, you could land there and you could maybe try to look through a crack or something like that, but probably wouldn't see a whole lot. And actually, I forgot there's two more chimneys up here, but they are not currently belching out smoke. And there's even some smaller ones down here, but they're not doing anything either.
Not. Oh, so there's some chimneys that are not shooting out smoke.
Most of them aren't. The only one that you really see putting out smoke is the one that's sort of in the middle here. Sort of right there is the only one that's putting out smoke at the moment. Keep in mind, it is 1 o'clock in the morning or a little later now.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So I'm going to fly back to them.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Pi a really dumb look. Like, which basically will be like, okay, I left. I came back. Now what?
I'm just going to ask, windows?
And she'll kind of like think about how she's going to answer, and then she'll like cover her eyes with her wings.
So you either can't see or they're closed.
And she'll kind of like nod her head up and down.
Okay. Peck for doors. Trying to figure out how many doors there are.
She's gonna make. She can't stretch her wings like that.
I said peck. It's like, I don't know if you peck the ground or some shit.
She's gonna peck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's gonna peck 8 times.
8 doors. That's a lot of fucking doors.
It's a big building. Are there really that
how
many?
tall is the overall building? I know the walls are 10 feet tall, but like how tall is that the actual building?
It's only 1 story, so it's it's like the walls up here where these doors are only 10 feet tall, and the buildings technically are only 10 feet tall, but they have sort of pointed roofs, so I mean the roofs add another few feet to them.
Yeah, okay. Can I see the tower behind, or am I not within
No,
range?
you can see the tower. The tower, however,
Okay.
is the one difference. The tower is 3 stories tall.
Okay. I'm gonna ask if there's a door. Ah, hmm. It's hard talking to a bird, man. Basically, I'm trying to figure out how to ask a bird about the layout of the tower. All right, so I'm gonna
Mm,
ask, are there people on the tower? Alexa,
She's gonna shake her head left and right.
doors on the tower.
She's gonna peck once, and then like try to like point up.
One door on top of the tower.
She pecks.
Okay. So 3 stories, I assume this is like a 35-foot tower, give or
30,
take, 30 to
30,
35
30.
foot.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So a tower with a door on the top and no doors below.
Yes.
Okay, so Paya is going to reach into his handy dandy bag. Hold on. Do I have pythons? Think that's a
Uh,
thing that comes with. God damn it, I don't. Why did
hold
I
on.
think that was a thing that just came with?
Baron Gray does. He's got 10 of them because he's got a Dungeoneer's pack.
Ah, sweet. Hey, bud, can I borrow one of those? Or if you have a grappling hook?
I do. I have 50 feet of silk rope with a grappling hook. And yeah,
Would you mind?
no, you can surely borrow it. What were you planning to climb?
Some stuff. I take the rope and I offer him a piece of jerky.
He's like, I'm not hungry, but thanks.
I say okay, and I kind of just toss it behind me. And then I look back to the hawk and I just sort of hold the grapple hook end of it and I point at the top of the tower.
Just want to say this hawk is jacked.
Okay.
Wait, it's a strong hawk?
Yeah, I have 6 strength
Now,
and my carrying capacity is doubled.
Oh, so
I
you could
just
just
want to
fly me
point
to
out.
the I feel like a flying human would be weird.
No, I can't do that.
I just want to point out that you can't just walk up to this tower. That there are walls. These aren't the only walls. The ones that are in this image.
Oh.
There are walls outside of this also. There's about 50 yards of open land all the way around this building, and then there's walls there. Those are the walls you've been seeing.
Ah, okay.
And
And those are the 10-foot walls?
those are the 10-foot walls. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Though on the inside, yeah, this whole area here is inside of those walls. But there are walls here on the left and up top here that connect these buildings together.
Okay. So I'm just gonna turn back to Baron Gray. So when I fuck this up, can you make a really big distraction out front?
I can make a really big distraction out front now if you want me to.
No, 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 no. Wait, it'll be obvious when the timing is. Wait until I fuck up, and then you make the distraction.
Okay. Um, well, we're about 300 yards away from the wall, so I guess we can start walking in that direction.
Yeah, you go to the front. I'm gonna hop over to the side here, and I'm gonna gesture with the grappling hook again.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab the grappling hook
Let's see.
and fly off to the top of the tower with it.
Hopefully, your intelligence is high enough to put it on like the back side of the tower, but we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I didn't exactly give you placement, but I thought that was a little too much detail. So yeah, Paya is gonna try to stay really low into the shadows, creeping around to try to make it to the fence nearest the side of the tower.
Okay.
Just trying to stealth over there.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okie dokie. So that is going to be. Oh, that fell. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Okay. That is going to be a 23.
Okay. You think you can hide well enough. This is kind of farmland, so there's some grass. You can kind of duck low and knee-high grass or a little higher even. You can squirm and duck.
Yeah, and like I'm not trying to go straight there, you know, nice long birthing curve.
You're not
Taking my time to.
You're not hearing any arrows coming your direction, and nobody's
Okay,
yelling out,
yeah.
"Hey, what's that?"
Okay, gotcha. All right, then I'm gonna try to, as quietly as I can, ninja over this fence.
Hey, what's that bird doing with that grappling hook?
Well, actually, I'll take the python I'll take that one python and my rope and kind of do a little, you know, tossing the python over the fence to try to get it notched.
Give me a stealth roll.
Another stealth.
Yep.
That is okay, not as good, but a 19.
Okay, it's up there. And now give me a perception roll.
Okay. I don't have advantage with that. Please. And okay, no, that was okay. That's gonna be a 24.
Okay, with a 24, you hear two things, one right after another. You hear a voice say, "Hey, did you hear that?" From the other side of the wall, and then immediately following that, you hear thunk, 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 and then everything goes quiet.
Pi is just gonna quietly think to himself, "Well, I hope he got the signal," and he's gonna start climbing up the wall. Not over the wall, but I'm gonna like try to like climb up and just like peek my head over to try to get a visual on what's happening. But I'm not like hopping over yet.
Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
What level? Yeah, you're using a rope. It can be acrobatics.
Yay.
Oh god, my athletics. Out +0.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, you climb to the top of the wall and look inside. And on the other side of the wall, Baron Gray is standing there with the longbow in his hand. And you see the front gate is open, and there's two dead guards, one with 2 arrows in him and another one with 1 arrow in him. And their horses are just kind of milling about, eating grass.
Oh, wow. I don't know why everyone was so suspicious of this guy. Are there 2 guards below me?
No.
Like, the voices? Nobody's near me?
They are the 2 dead guys.
Okay, sweet. And I'm going to get down on the interior side of the fence.
Okay. Yeah, more than likely. Vareska would have seen this from the air. Basically, Baron Gray sort of snuck up to the front gate, picked the lock, and as soon as one of the guards said, "Hey, did you hear that?" he let through. Baron Gray let loose with 3 arrows. Bam, 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 and just killed these guys. And then he walked over
Yeah.
to where Paya was climbing up the wall.
And even in my bird form, I'm like, wow, we became murderers first night. Great.
So I'm like, oh, that wasn't even me. Damn. And so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my sneaky sneak over to the tower.
Okay, give me another stealth roll. You're going to have this.
Oh, well, 15.
You think you're stealthy.
Okay.
And let's see. Though Baron Gray walks over with you to where you're at, he's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, no, I'm doing like the whole Hollywood ninja rolls and like stopping and looking around.
Yeah, no, Baron Gray literally
And
just
he's
walks
just,
over.
I know. I'm just being extra dramatic with it.
You're being Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes. And so yeah, I walk over to the rope and I start climbing up the tower
Okay.
stealthily.
Just to be clear, Vareska did hang the hook there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, she would have hanged it down.
Okay. You know what? Give me a dexterity roll, Vareska.
Are you a dexterous hawk?
Well, I have 16 decks, so
Okay,
not
okay. There we go.
14.
Nah, you know, you're a bird with an intelligence of 2. You think you got it hooked pretty good. We're going to find out now because
Paya just gives a little tug at the bottom.
it seems to be held. Now give me a climbing roll.
Alrighty. Just a straight deck tech.
No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics. I like this. Okay. Who's gonna be my friend for this one? I'll go with you. Not my friend. Okay, 9.
Okay.
I chose the wrong guy.
9 total.
9 total.
Okay. Ooh.
Can't
You-
even blame it on the bird now.
I know. I rolled a 2.
You make it about 15 feet up, and then the rope slips in your hand, and you fall. Thump. And you take 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Well, it'll be your first time you ever heard a hawk cackle at somebody.
Hey, remember when I shoulder bumped that wall? So nice.
And Baron Gray he was standing below watching you, and then he watched you fall, and he'll help you up. Okay. He puts away his bow.
Come on, man, you could do better. Rolls a 1.
He climbs about 15 feet up, and he falls and takes 6 points of damage.
All right, the hawk is
Okay,
going to be
so
laughing so
Paya-
hard that
Paya-
she's just going to fall over.
Paya sat in the corner of the house. Like he needed to take a minute to breathe after that. Like he sat in that little corner between the tower and the house, and he's
Yeah.
just he needs a second. He's taking a solid 15 seconds. I lose a couple rounds.
Okay. No, that's
And
fine.
then I'm gonna try to climb again.
Well, inside their perception rolls suck. Okay, give me an acrobatics
Okay.
roll.
Okay, I'm okay. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, there we go. That's going to be 25.
Okay, you get up to the top. Baron Gray spits in his hands and rubs them together. Then he's going to try to make it up. He's actually got a good athletics and acrobat. Okay, he makes it up to the top too. And you notice, for a guy who's wearing half-plate armor, he's pretty quiet, and he's actually quite dexterous.
Once he gets up, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I had some buffalo wings for lunch. Hands still a little saucy.
He's like, yeah, I understand. Me too.
I think you slipped on some of my sauce.
Oh, okay.
And he's just gonna leave it
Uh,
at that. And he's gonna start working on as quietly as he can, the trapdoor on top.
okay.
I wish as a
Uh,
bird I could like burp out a fucking chicken wing bowl.
uh, it is
Sorry, they were
locked.
buffalo hawk wings.
It is locked. Um, unfortunately, there is not a lock to pick. I mean, it seems to be locked from below, from inside.
Okay. So, what can I do? I can.
And Baron Gray, you actually see Baron Gray get out some thieves' tools,
Oh, okay,
and
but there's no lock to pick.
there's not a lock to pick, but he's squatting down to look it over.
Okay.
Can I just like peck the hinges?
Yeah,
Then I do that.
Okay, well then, seeing that, what sort of prying materials do I have?
what sort of what?
I'm trying to look at like what do I have that I can use to actually pry the hinges off. I mean, okay, I got thieves' tools. Does his thieves' tools comes with a crowbar?
Not normally, no, but I mean, you can always get a crowbar. But again, fortunately, because he's got the Dungeoneers pack, Baron Gray has a crowbar. Um,
Okay, Pio would like to quietly crowbar the hinges.
he's actually going to help you. So this does have to be an athletics roll.
Okay,
So you'll have advantage at it.
okay, it's okay. I'm not that bad with athletics. All right, come on. Do me good. Oh, natural 20 plus 4.
Okay.
24.
Okay. You don't have any problem getting them off. They seem a little old. But give me a stealth roll to do it quietly.
Cool. That is going to be, what is my stuff? Plus 7? Dirty 20.
Okay. It still made more noise than you probably liked, but you don't think it was enough that anybody inside the buildings would have noticed.
Okie dokie.
I mean, if somebody happens to be directly below you inside the tower, they would have heard it, but you're not hearing anybody screaming out or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
And so like while I'm prying this off, I got like my, well, I guess since it's still hitched on the other side. Yeah, so I'm just trying to as quietly as I can lift this door off, or at
yeah,
least see how it's locked on the other side.
you can basically lift up one side of it, and then you see that there is a basically like a padlock on the inside, on the opposite of the side where the hinges are. There's like a hasp with a padlock on it that would take a key.
Okay. Do I have to do that, or could I just like rotate it around? Can it rotate
No,
that far for us to get in,
no,
or do I have to unlock it?
no. You wouldn't have to unlock it. You could lift it. You'd have to hold it up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it might fall on you, if you just let it go, but you can hold it up.
Okay. I'll hold it up, but I'm still gonna try to unlock the lock so I can just take it off. I'm trying to make less noise.
Give me a lock picking roll.
So that would be Dex plus proficiency.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Give it to me. Okay. 17.
Yeah, it's not a super hard lock or anything. It's pretty
Okay.
typical. So you get it.
So yeah, I just reach under, click, 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 get it off, and then I'm just gently setting the door to the side.
Okay. You can see the top of a ladder, but it goes down into darkness.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't got no dark vision, and hawks don't have dark vision, do they?
I know Dragonborn don't.
Yes, but hawks are nighttime predators, the nocturnal predators.
I don't know. Alex, does hawks have dark vision or anything? Don't think
Uh,
so.
no, they just see really well. they have advantage to perception checks, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
And perception is a skill that they do have.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way, is Baron Gray focused on the trapdoor that we just opened?
Not so much now. He's looking down into the darkness.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's looking down in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to slip his crowbar in my backpack.
Um, give me a stealth roll or a sleight of hand roll.
I can't have stealth?
You can have stealth.
Yay.
Can I perch on somebody's shoulders? Hovering is hard.
You can.
I'll perch on
Hey,
Paya.
so this is going to, once we get into combat, I hope you know that I'm going to be rolling nothing but natural ones.
Okay.
I'm using every great roll I have in my arsenal right now. Another natural 20
Okay. He
for the
doesn't
most
seem
important roll of the night.
he doesn't seem to notice it, or he doesn't say anything about it anyway.
Sweet.
Um, though he's reaching in his pack and taking out. Let me see. What else does a Dungeoneer's pack have? He's taking out a torch. And he'll start climbing down the ladder into the darkness.
I will follow behind him.
Okay. Well, once you guys get down, he'll take a tinderbox out and he'll light the torch once you guys are inside. And by the way, each of these squares is not 5 feet. Actually, each of these squares is about 2.5 feet. So it's kind of like you'll be getting caw. And you do see stairs going down, but you also know this thing was 3 stories tall. So
Okay. Is there anything that I currently see in the room that we're in?
you see a couple of old pieces of furniture that look like they've been here a really long time. And they're kind of covered in dust.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Is there any torches on the wall that look like they've been recently lit, or this looks like it's been pretty left alone for a while?
It looks like nobody's been up here in a good long while.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to quietly stealth my way down to the next level. Just
Okay.
keeping low, using the dim light of Baron Gray behind me.
Yeah, he'll hold the torch over the stairwell so you can see. You get down to what is the second level, and it's pretty much the same. There's just some furniture in here. You see a little bit of clothing, but it looks old. It's even moth-eaten. It doesn't look like
Okay.
anybody's been in here in a long while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna very slowly and discreetly make my way down to the ground level, see if there's, well, one, anything stored in the ground level, and then two, any sort of additional passage in anywhere.
Okay, when you get down to the ground level, again, no doors, no windows, very much the same, dusty. There's a few pieces of furniture. There are some barrels here. That's the one difference.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to check the barrels and as quietly as I can maybe move them aside to see if they're hiding anything.
The barrels are empty, and give me a perception roll or investigation.
Perceptional. I will do perception because I am the perceptive guy.
And I take it the bird is just flying down with them.
Ouch. Okay, that's
Well,
gonna be
I'm
a
perched.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be on one of their shoulders. What'd you get?
A 12.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. Neither does Baron Gray. He's looking around, moving his torch around. He doesn't see anything like a secret passage or anything like that. I mean, if the bird wants, she can make a perception or investigation roll. But she may not want to.
Why would I? I'll roll perception. Fine. I'm actually good at it this time.
Paya is just gonna look at the hawk and be like, doors.
I got 19.
Actually, yes, there is a secret. There's a secret door in the floor, and it was under the barrels. It's actually fairly large.
I'm gonna land on top of it and peck it.
Good bird.
Okay.
Paya's okay. I'm trying to just inspect it. Is it locked?
Well, give me another perception roll, this time with advantage.
Perception
Baron-
with advantage.
Baron Gray is standing there looking at it, and he's like, I just don't see anything.
Oh crap! That is gonna be a 14.
You're still not seeing anything.
Yeah. What did I say? I wasted all my good rolls. I thought it was gonna last until combat. Nope.
Um, so Baron Gray's
Damn.
like,
I got
okay,
nothing for
Birdie, are you saying there's something there? Not up and down if there's something there.
She's basically like a cockatoo. She could be like, yes.
Okay. He reaches in his pack. He's like, oh, damn, where's my crowbar?
You lost the crowbar?
Yeah, I was going to use the crowbar. It must be up top. I was going to use the crowbar. Let me see.
I'll hand him a sickle.
A sickle's not going to do it.
Fine, then. I'll
Drive
put
my-
my sickle away.
I'll
like, I was
just
gonna use the
fly up
crowbar
really quick and then grab the crowbar and then come back down.
It's not
Okay,
up there.
Pio will pull the crowbar out of his backpack and be like, here you go.
Ah, okay. Thanks. And then he's going to go to work on the floor with the crowbar. It takes him a little while, but he does happen to pull up some boards. And at that point, you can see that, yeah, there's a hidden door there. And there is a stairs underneath, leading into what appears to be some kind of passageway under the ground. And this time he puts his crowbar in his sack on his back.
I'll go perch with Baron this time.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a minute.
All right. Pia is just going to pull out his own torch, light it, and start heading down.
Okay, you find out quite quickly there is an underground tunnel. Let me try sharing again. I had to check on something. Okay, you will find that there is an underground tunnel that appears to go from your direction. It would be like no. Going up this way. It's going to the north of you. Appears to be.
All right, yeah. I'm just going to try to move through it slowly, trying not to make any noise.
Give me a stealth roll. Baron Gray's pretty quiet. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cocked. Okay, so I'll go with that one. That was a dirty 20.
Okay, you're going through this tunnel. You feel like you and Baron Gray are both fairly quiet. And then you come to stairs that go upward.
Is there any light at the top of the stairs?
Yes, there is torchlight at the top of the stairs. So basically, you guys are where Baron Gray is. There, you guys are basically at the bottom of the stairs and can go
All right,
up.
I'll go ahead. I'll just put my torch back out and put it away.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of slowly creep up and just kind of put my head into the room just enough to where I can see what's around, but not really entering the room yet.
Give me another stealth roll.
So much stealthy.
Well, that's what you get for sneaking around.
Natural 20. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I feel like Chapo.
Now give me a perception roll.
I'm sure this is going to be equally as amazing. And okay. That's 21.
Okay,
Cool.
that'll be good enough because there is plenty of torchlight in here. Yay! Wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, it's a fairly sizable room with 4 guards, 2 to an outside door and 2 to what appear to be another door. And that's about it. There are torches to the wall, but there's not even really like furniture in here or anything. It's pretty plain.
All right. I'm just going to kind of creep back down, look to Baron Gray. I'm going to put up 2 fingers and point to the north. Then I'm going to put up 2 fingers and point to the northeast, just to sort of orient things for him without
Okay.
speaking.
He holds up his bow in one hand and his a long sword in the other, and he's holds them up like he's weighing them. Like he's looking at you when he does this. Like, which one?
I'll point to the bow.
Okay. He puts the sword back away and gets some arrows ready.
And then once again, I'll put up 2 and then I'll point to the north, trying to tell him to go for the 2 to the north
Okay.
in the farther corner, and I'll take the closer ones.
So, all right. He'll kind of whisper to you and like, you ready to go?
I'll nod my head, and I am gonna jump. Oh, wait. So if I don't punch someone for my action, does that mean I can't bonus action flurry of blows?
I don't think so.
You have to use a monk weapon to get
Yeah,
your
either a
flurry
punch
of
or
blows.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then what is my things? All right. I'm just going to take out my quarterstaff,
Okay.
and I'm going to go over, or I'm going to just jump straight over the 2 guys closer to me and
Okay.
whack, whack.
This will be a surprise round, basically, that you're getting. Each square is 2.5 feet. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25.
I got 40 feet of movement.
Okay. You're trying to
So I'm
hit.
going to take 1 whack at one whack at the other.
Okay. Roll to hit. Oh, by the way, they are wearing chainmail. I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they've got fairly decent chainmail and spears is what they've got.
Okie dokie. Do not fail me now. Ouch. Okay, so one of them definitely failed me. So one is going to be a 23 to hit. The other one is going to be a 10 to hit.
The 23 definitely hits.
Okie dokie. So that is going to be... Oh, wrong die. Sweetness. That is going to be 11 points of damage to, we'll
He-
say, the guy closest to the stairway.
Okay. He actually goes down.
Oh, okay.
You hit
And
him right in
then
the face, and he's gone.
bonus action, I am going to just whack him, the other guy, with my quarterstaff as hard as I can.
Okay.
That is going to be, that's cocked. So much. Oh, okay. That sucks. That's going to be a 9.
That bounces off his armor. Okay. I take it that's your action then. Though
Unless no.
Okay. Vareska, do you want to do anything?
Well, since they're surprised and can't take attacks of opportunity, I'm going to fly all the way over to the top right one. I'm going to be in between them both, but I'm going to fly to the. I'm going to take the help action against the top right one.
Okay.
So basically, I just fucking fly across the room and just start fucking pecking his stupid head,
The top
pushing
right
around his helmet.
one? Okay. Baron Gray. Let's see. I'm actually going to say he was here. 30. Let's see. Where is your movement? Ah, there it is. 35, 40. He runs up here, and with his longbow, he's going to shoot at the guy that you're trying to do you're doing the help action against. He definitely hits him. It hits him, but he's still standing, though in very bad shape. So Baron Gray is going to shoot him again, and will hit. And the guy definitely goes down that time. What? Just for go ahead, and then he's got one arrow attack left. Who does he want to use it on? Since he's right there, he's going to shoot at the guy that Paya tried to hit a couple of times and missed. And he hits him. He's hurt but still standing with an arrow in his shoulder. So the guy over here by Paya is hurt. This other guy up here is not hurt. And now we need to go into rounds.
All right.
Well, good news. I've already rolled my initiative.
Yeah. And how bad is it?
It's 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get a +3 from being a bird.
Oh, okay. And what
I
was
got a 23.
Okay. Well, Paya, it's your turn, and you get to go again.
Alrighty. So I am going to go ahead and whack this guy with my quarterstaff again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay, that's better. That's going to be a dirty 20.
That will hit.
All right. And then where'd it go? Cool. That is going to be 10 points of damage to him.
Okay, he is gone.
All right. Then I'm going to use all my movement to hop over to that other guy. Second
Okay.
attack. Okay, that is going to be a 14 to hit.
Nope, you just hit his armor.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Flurry of Blows. And I'm going to just like throw some kicks at him.
All right.
Okay. Oh, so that's going to be a 19 and a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. They both hit.
Okay, sweetness. So that is going to be 9 plus 6, so 15 points of damage to him.
He goes down.
Cool.
He is down, and yeah, he's gone.
Then Pi is just gonna try to like calm, steady his breathing, and just listen to see if he hears any movement going around, anyone that heard a scuffle or is coming towards him.
Okay, we're still in rounds. So,
Oh, okay.
Vareska, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna land on the ground, and bonus action, I'm gonna drop bird form
Okay.
and become my normal form.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Probably move through one of the doors.
Let me see.
Door open.
Which door? The one to the outside, up here, or
The
one
top
over
left
here?
one.
This one over here?
Yeah. Oh no, what about to the top left? Oh, never mind.
Oh, sneak preview.
Yeah. Top left. I don't see a door in the top left.
Are you saying right next to
Oh
my
yeah,
icon?
there is a little door up there. I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
about. Okay, yeah. You're going through that door?
Yeah.
Or you're opening it at least?
Yeah, I'm opening it.
Okay.
Wee.
There's a hallway in front of you.
All right. I'll use what little movement I have left to go down the hallway.
Yeah, you see another door on the right down there. You didn't move far, so you. Yeah, you can get there in front of the door.
Will it take an action to open that door?
Yeah.
Okay, then instead, I'm gonna take the dodge action, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. It is now. Actually, it's Baron Gray's turn. And Paya, give me a perception roll.
Alrighty. Ooh, natural 20. I don't know how I'm doing this. This is amazing. I'm having a good day.
Through those doors that are to the left of Baron Gray and to the south of you, you hear heavy footsteps coming towards that door. So Baron Gray basically readies an arrow and is taking a.
I'm sorry, you said to the southern southern door? Okay.
Down here. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear heavy footsteps coming towards that door. So Baron Gray stands where he's at, and he's ready in action with his bow, basically. And then those doors are thrown open. And a couple of more human guards in chainmail with spears come out. What the hell's going on out here?
Do I can't get any reaction to hearing them?
No,
No? Okay.
no. I mean, unless you've got some kind of special reaction.
No, I just wanted to know if I could use a little bit of movement to get through the door before they came through.
No, they
No?
came
Okay,
through.
that's fine. That's fine.
They basically threw open the door and came through, which is their action. But Baron Gray was holding his action, so he's going to take arrow shots at them. The one nearest him, he hits him and actually drops the guy, the one that's closest to him. And then he's going to shoot again at the other guy and hits him. Almost takes him down, but not yet. Shoots at him again. Okay. So those two guys are dead. Baron Gray just did 3 arrow attacks on them. And then he's staring into that room. Pi, you can't see it, and Vareska can't see it, though. Vareska, you definitely heard what was going on in the other room. But Baron Gray's like, oh, shit. And now we're at the top of a round again. So it's Pi's turn.
Yay. Well, now that I know all that fun's going on, I'm slipping in and going over to where Vareska is.
Okay. You run in there where Vareska's at. You see she's dodging in front of a closed door.
All right, and I got to use my action to open it.
No, to open the door is an item interaction, but since you
Yeah.
only have one per round.
Oh, I don't have to use my action for it, but that's my only item interaction.
So every round you get an action and an item interaction and a bonus action and
Yeah.
a move action.
Oh, okay. I thought the item interaction counted as an action.
No, when you use your item interaction for example, open a door, and then you want to open another door, then it takes your action.
Okay, I got you. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and open the door.
Okay.
Fully expecting there to be people on the other side since she's obviously so ready for this.
People on the other side. You see a hallway with beds. Looks like it opens up into a room.
Okay. How much movement do I have left?
About 10 feet.
About 10 feet?
Yeah.
All right. I would like to then... I'll take my bonus action dash, and I just want to get to that corner right there so I can peer into the room. I guess I wouldn't be hiding, but I just want to, I want to be not in full view of the room. I just want to be able to see it.
Okay. It looks like a sleeping chamber.
Okay. There's no one I can see in the immediate vicinity.
You don't see any people, no. There is a wall down here, but there appears to be another.
Okay, and is there a door leading into that room to the northeast?
Yeah, there's kind of 2 openings here. They're not really doors.
Okay, can I
Up
use the rest
here.
of my movement to go and peer over there? Do I have enough?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
sure.
can do that.
Yeah.
Since they're empty bedrooms.
Okay. I'll just sort of signal for Vareska that it's all clear. And yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, it's now going to be Baron Gray's turn. Okay. 15, 20, 25. He's actually going to go to 30. And Vareska, you can hear this. He's going to whisper to you, loud enough for you to hear, but he's going to be like, "Find the children. I'll deal with this out here." And then he goes back out of the room and is gone from sight at this point. And now it's the bad guy's turn. And you hear stuff going on in the room where Baron Gray was. You hear a few people
bad stuff.
Yes, you hear bad stuff suddenly going on in there. You hear, "What the hell?" And then, yeah, weapons and things like that are happening. So that's the bad guy's turn. Now it's the top of or actually, I'm sorry, I skipped Vareska when I went to Baron Gray. After Paya, it would have been Vareska's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in, and I'm going to round that corner on the left side, and I'm going to try to see the opening to the northwest room.
Up here?
Is that at the top? Yeah, is that an actual opening? Or?
Yeah, there's an opening there.
Okay. While I'm heading there, I want to see into the other room.
Okay. Okay, that's a big bedroom that's empty. And you went by and looked in here, and there's a bedroom there that's empty. And since you're up there now, you see a door down there and a door down there.
Then I'll just take a dash action, and I will head to the middle door.
Ah! This one
I
here?
took the wall with me. Yeah.
Part of it, actually part of the shadow, but yeah. Okay, so you're headed there. You want to open the door?
No.
Okay.
Bonus action, patient defense. I'm telling you, it's a great idea.
Oh, yes. When I take levels in Monk, that would be a great idea.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action or anything?
I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I think you may have a bonus action spell or something. I'm going to say that.
Right. I make my ring of mind shielding invisible.
Oh.
There's
Okay,
my
something.
bonus action.
I'm going to say Baron Gray went out of turn, so that actually did happen, that he ran up there and said, "Find the kids. I'll deal with this out here." So
Okay.
he went, and you heard a bunch of fighting going on. So we are back to the top of a round, and it's Paya's turn again.
All right, I'm moving up to where Vareska is. How close can I get?
I'll let you go there. Normal movement, or you're 40 feet, you can get right there.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bonus action dash.
Okay.
And I'm opening the door.
Okay, you're opening the door. Well, there's a wall over here. And actually,
I'm sorry, can I do one thing before? Well, no, never mind. That'd be to continue.
those three people are actually not there.
Hey.
But through this open door on the left, or your left, my right, over here, you can hear lots of stuff going on out there. However, this person is here, and you guys can see it looks kind of like a dragonborn, but it's only about 5 feet tall, and it's wearing half plate armor, and it's standing there with the greatsword in its hands.
Is he currently paying attention to me or the commotion in front of him?
The commotion out the door.
Okay, so can I pull out my crossbow and shoot him?
I'll let you do that.
Cool.
What's his armor
And-
class? Oh, okay.
And that would be sneaking, so sneak attack.
Make a stealth roll.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you've got it. He's not paying attention. He's kind of walking away from you, actually, so his back's to you. And his stealth didn't. It's not a great stealth roll, but his perception's not all that great either.
Okie dokie. So that is going to be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Sweet. So that's going to be one of you and two of you. Okay. So that is going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It hits him in the back, and he kind of grunts.
And
Anything else you're doing?
nope, that I already used my bonus action. That was my action.
Okay.
Oh,
Varesca, it's
yeah.
your turn then.
I'm kind of just standing there to the side.
Okay. He was walking away from you till he suddenly got an arrow in the back. And he stopped there. Next to a long table and some chairs.
God damn it. And here I was trying to avoid the violence.
You need to get a different job. Maybe you should be an accountant.
No, we share. Sharing is caring.
Well, fine. I am. Christ, I hate this shit.
Seduce him.
Oh yeah,
Seduce
yeah. Have you met the Scale Lord lately?
I'll pull that arrow out for you, big boy.
No, it adds to his attractiveness. Well,
The blood is sexy.
He's hot.
I mean, technically, he is your type.
Is he?
Well, he's
He's
your
only-
type of creature.
Well, she's like
Same.
7 or 8 feet tall. He's only 5 feet tall.
He's tiny.
Hey, you know what? He might be taller when he's laying down. You never know.
Could be. You do know he's not a kobold or anything like that. He kind of looks like a dragonborn, but not exactly either. He does have
Well-
a tail and claws. But he's
I
holding
was
a great sword.
thinking about stuff, but now I can't find it, and now I'm just generally confused. So I'm gonna polymorph into a steel leaf Kabu.
Okay. And
I'm gonna just post that in Discord so you know what I'm using.
I'm actually fairly curious what you're using because I have no clue what that is.
It's a creature from Dominaria, which is an MTG thing. I don't know if you want me to use that. I can change it to something else, but
oh, let's take a look at it real quick.
it's kind of mean. especially for a CR4 monster.
So is this guy who you're going up against. He's kind of mean too. What the hell is Big Rick Energy?
Oh, I picked a good guy.
Big Rick energy.
This is the lost dungeon of Rickedness, the Big Rick Energy.
Okay.
You don't look it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm actually, okay, it's a large beast. I want to make sure. Okay, so it's sort of kind of like a bullet meets a dragon, sort of.
I can't wait to see this, but my computer is still loading.
Okay.
So after I turn to that, I don't really want to engage in straight up combat with him.
Okay.
And I kind of just want to run into the nearby wall just so I can see what's inside of the room.
Which nearby wall? To the left or the right? Or
Southwest.
oh, down here?
Yeah.
You're just running through the wall.
I'm just running through the wall.
Okay. You know what? Give me an athletics roll.
And I'm not going to extend the spell just because. Oh, that almost dropped. Oh, it's not a great roll. That would be 4. 16.
Okay, now roll me 4d6s and add them together.
Oh no, I finally get to roll. I don't know what to do with myself. 17.
Okay, that'll be enough, these inside walls. So you're basically running through this wall down here and looking through?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Boof.
Well, there's a fireplace going, and there's a really tall dragonborn guy in here dressed in robes. And on the other side of the room, seated in 2 nice cushy chairs, are 2 little blonde human children. And they all look up in surprise.
All of them.
And not so much the dragonborn sorcerer-looking guy. The kids are like, Vareska?
I'm gonna prowl the rest of my movement to that guy.
Okay. You get to him.
And that's my turn, because I used my main action to polymorph in the first place.
Okay. So you... Okay, outside, Baron Gray is... Let's see how he's doing. Mediocre, how they're doing. Oh, they're sucking worse than he is. So... Okay. One guy's dead. This guy, not so much. But now it's the bad guys' turn. So, the guy you just ran up to looks at you and he's like, in Draconic, he says, holy shit. And one of the kids says, nah, not supposed to use those words. Teacher says. Let's see.
I am your teacher. Those rules don't apply to me. Oh, God.
Okay. He's going to look at you and cast a spell, Vareska. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no. 6.
You did not make it. Holy shit. You take 39 points of lightning damage as he lets loose with a lightning bolt that runs through
Ow.
you and does more damage to the wall behind you. He definitely looks surprised to see you. It's like, oh, well, he went, oh shit, and Draconic. And it's like, okay, first spell I can think of, lightning bolt, big thing, just shoot it and kill it. So that's his turn. Now the bad guy here, upon seeing this, is like, holy shit.
Just getting everybody's today.
He's going to come up here. Oh, little man. You unleashed a monster. And I'm talking about me. And he's going to take his greatsword and hold it in his left hand. But he's going to bite at you and claw at you with his other hand. Does a 15 hit?
Bonus action shield? No.
Does a 19 hit? Probably not. Or maybe.
Shield is +4. Oh, +5. Nope, that does not hit.
Okay. He actually has one more claw attack. That's in that 20.
That?
That's
Nope,
what he hit.
see? No, see, it just changed. The new update
Okay.
is now +35 to my AC.
Oh my god!
I know. I love
Okay.
those new updates. So
I
yeah,
think
that-
he's dead.
You're not dead, but he rolled max damage with his claw, so you're going to take 28 points of damage.
I'm good.
And that's his action. Now it is
Wait, I'm sorry. You said 28 or 38? How much?
28.
28.
Yeah, he did max damage with his claw. And that wasn't with the sword. Probably lucky for you. But it's the top of a round now, so Paya, it's your turn.
Okay. How long does this last? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll start off with this. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to bonus action quarterstaff him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Actually,
How
can
you-
I take that back? Can I take that back?
Yes, because I don't think you could do that anyway, but go ahead.
Oh, why would I not be able to just out of
Because your
curiosity?
main action was to cast Blade Ward.
Yeah. Blade Ward's not a bonus action.
Yeah, but I can do a bonus action attack.
That's not an
With
attack.
if you make an attack with your martial arts, sure.
Yeah.
All of it's contingent. Okay, I'm sorry. It's in
Yeah.
my bonus action, so I got you. So I am going to just be like, all right, so let's go. And quarterstaff, pop, pop.
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
Let me see here.
I'm kind of hoping you win.
I'd hope you're hoping I win. Yeah, so +6, that is going to be a 19 and a 21 to hit.
They will both hit.
They will both hit. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so that's 2 6s, so it's 2 9, 18 points of damage for those, and then stunning strike.
Okay.
So that's a DC 13.
Okay. He did not make it.
Okay, so he's stunned. And so all attacks get advantage now? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I will bonus action Flurry of Blows.
Okay. He's only stunned for 1 round, isn't he?
Yeah,
Or is it?
he's
Oh,
till
I
the
forget.
until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
not at the end
Flurry
of
of
his
blows.
not at the end of his turn, but at the end of my next turn, so I can hit him twice.
Okay.
So yeah, that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, and then you two. Okay, and then a was that 24 to hit?
24 will hit.
This
I'm
is
I'm just going to warn you that you should be running out of key points if you haven't already.
Oh no, I got 2 left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a higher level monk than I thought you were then.
Yeah, no, I'm level 5 monk.
Ah, okay. I thought you were.
Yeah,
was
no,
thinking
I only took a little bit of rogue. Just a little bit of
okay.
rogue on top. I'm sorry. I'm busy doing my scrolling because I'm too stupid to remember numbers. So that is going to be 9 and 7, so 16 points of damage to him.
Okay.
And then I am going to move 50 feet because when I use Flurry of Blows, I get an additional 10 feet to my movement. And I am going to move basically over to where that long table is, but making sure I'm still within view of him for my next turn.
Are you moving your whole 50 feet?
Honestly, I'm probably not going to move the whole 50 feet. I just have
Okay.
50 feet, and I wanted to.
Okay.
I wanted to say it.
About there's 30 if that's where you want to go.
Yeah, I'll do 30. 30's fine.
Okay. Vareska, it's now your turn.
All right. I am going to do something weird, and I'm going to, even though I just got blasted with lightning, I'm going to move 20 feet back.
Okay. You know he's going to have a attack.
I know.
Okay. He'll take out a dagger and stab at you, and I'm going to guess an 11 will miss.
Yeah, 11 will miss.
Okay, so you're moving, let's say, 20 feet back.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, don't worry about moving me because I'm coming right back in.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. I get to make a bite attack.
And again, in Draconic, he says, oh, shit.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He is going to take 2d8 plus 5 damage. 2, 10, and 15 points of piercing damage. And he's got to make a strength saving throw.
How much damage total?
15.
Okay, a strength savings throw from a caster. Ooh, he actually got a 19.
Okay, he will make it.
Okay, he got a really good roll. Al.
That'll be her turn.
Okay, it's now actually, because I put them into the rotation, it's now the kids' turn. And they were both in cushy chairs, and they both suddenly jump up on their feet. And they're like, Lady Vareska, don't hurt him. He's our friend. They're both yelling versions of that, but basically the same thing.
Brr.
Yeah, they're not tied up or look beat or anything. They were just sitting in the cushy padded chair. But now it would be, okay, it's Baron Gray's turn. Let's see how he fares. Ooh, not good at all. How are they faring? Not much better. Yeah, you still hearing fighting going on out where he was at. Now it's the bad guy's turn. Okay, so they're fighting Baron Gray. The one guy is stunned. The wizard dude is going to cast another spell. And this one, oh, that sucked. Okay, Boresco's good enough to know he basically casts magic missile, and she gets hit for 9 whole points of damage. And after that, he's going to say, "You should listen to the children. We're all friends here. You're the invaders. Our mother would want it that way." Now
I
top
could
of
talk to them.
now it's a top of a round, and it's Paya's turn again.
All right, so Paya, with his advantage, is going to shoot a bolt at Mr. Dragon Douche.
I'm just taking that off at this point. Okay, you're shooting a bolt at Dragon Douche.
That is going to be natural 20.
Okay, you got max damage.
Oh, Max. Oh, wait, I thought you did
Well,
max
not
on
max.
the first die.
Max on the first die.
Okay, okay.
First dice, yeah.
Okay, so I have to roll 1d6.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 6. So that is going to be 11 plus 12. So 23 points of damage to him.
Okay. He's still up, but hurting.
And then bonus action, I'm just going to can I don't know, hide on the end of the table?
You could hide under the table, like behind chairs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go under the table.
Okay, yeah, give me a stealth roll just to see how hidden you are.
That is going to be a 21.
Okay, you're pretty sure.
No. Sorry, 19.
Okay, you still feel fairly well hidden. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, he becomes unstunned, but he doesn't seem to see you. But it's not his turn anyway. It's Vareska's turn.
Wow, this new information.
What information?
I'm going to repeat what I did last time. So I'm going to move away from him 20 feet, and I'm going to come back for him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does he fall for it a second time?
21.
21 hits.
Make a strength saving throw. DC is 15.
He does not make it.
So 12 points of piercing damage from the bite. And now I can use my rend. And that would be advantage to hit. 15.
That does hit.
Oh, okay. I'm not surprised that it hit, but it's 20 points of slashing.
Oh yeah, you've basically knocked this guy and are sort of goring him and tearing him up. Anything else you want to do?
I snarl at him, and that's it.
Okay, it's now the kid's turn. And as one, they're going to run around over here, kind of behind you. And they're going to be, you big monster, stop it, leave him alone. You don't want to make us angry. And that's pretty much what
Oh
they're
no!
Okay, it's now Baron Gray's turn. Let's see how he does. Oh, a lot better this time. Let's see how the bad guys against him are doing. Okay. One more guy is dead. It's now the bad guys' turns. This guy, his great axe, he's moving into the room. He's looking all over the place for the little thief that he wants to kill. He does not seem to see him as he's looking around. They've actually been moving, but now they'll... Two guards coming in there. These guys are actually going to stay up here by the door.
Somebody's got to guard the place.
Well, they don't know where all the attacks are coming from and stuff, too.
That poor dragon mage is probably screaming in Draconic, like, help! Help! The guards outside are like, we don't understand Draconic.
So is Dragon Douche looking kind of hurt, or is he still looking okay?
No, he's been hurt pretty badly, but he looks like he could still fight.
And do I see that one guy cresting into the room?
Do what? Which
Through the
direction?
doorway, can I see that? Since that doorway's still open, do I see
Yeah.
anybody coming in through that way?
Yeah, and you can also see two guys just came through a door down there. And
Cheat.
meeting adjourned. Let's go kill some things. Okay, let's see, the guy on
Now
the
that we've
floor.
had our safety meeting.
It was a diversity meeting.
You can't just kill Dragonborns because we exist.
Yes. So, I did not mean to move these guys, or I meant to move these guys. They are actually up here. And let's see. They don't seem to notice a certain rogue either. Okay, the wizard guy who's on the ground. Of all the stupid things and of all the things he wants, Vareska, he's going to shoot a firebolt at you.
Okay.
Does a 14 even hit?
No.
Okay, it hits the ceiling. And he's like, next time, bigger spell. So it's the top of a round. Paya, it's your turn.
Yay! Okie dokie. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a bolt at Dragon Douche.
Okay.
Okay. And that is going to be hopefully better than that. Okay, yeah. So that's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. That is going to be 7, 8, 13 points of damage, and then bonus action, hide on the other side of the table. Like shoot him, but then like try to like scurry over to the other side of the table.
Give me a stealth roll.
That is going to be 24.
Okay, you feel pretty hidden on their turn. We'll see if they see you or not.
Well, now I'm hiding from 3 people, so this is hopefully gonna go okay.
4, actually. Maybe more soon. Okay,
Well, I
Vareska,
only see 3 people in the room. There's the
In the
dragon.
room.
Oh,
the
okay.
other guy's looking into the room. But
Oh, this is true. This is true. Yes.
so Vareska, it's your turn now.
Okay. Buddy didn't get up.
He did not get up. He laid on the ground, sort of on his back, and shot a firebolt at you that missed and hit the ceiling. And he's like, "You should really listen to the kids."
I got the main action run now, and I don't know when I'll stop.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm aiming to knock unconscious.
Okay.
18 points of damage.
He is still awake. Still conscious. Anything else you want to do?
Bonus action, I'm actually going to drop the polymorph.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, do you know anything about these guys?
Who are you saying this to?
The two kids.
Okay. It's actually their turn. It's like, yes, they're our friends. After we escaped all those mean people at the village, they found us on the shore when we got here, and they took us here, and they fed us and gave us nice warm beds to sleep in. You're hurting him. Stop. And now it's Baron Gray's turn. Baron Gray. Ooh. Not so good. Okay, he's still busy out there. This one's tough, but now it's the bad guy's turn. Let's see. No. Okay. So these two guys are going to run up over here, and they're like, "You look like you've had the crap beat out of you." Where'd they go to? These two guys are going to run in the rooms like, "Oh, yeah, somebody beat the crap out of you."
Don't talk shit, he's still here.
And these four guys are running in here. They probably make it about that far. And everybody with me. Kill anybody you don't recognize.
Man, wouldn't that be a perfect time for a major illusion?
It kind of would. So now it's the top of a round, and Paya, it's your turn again.
Oh,
you know what? Let's take a quick break. I need to go get a drink.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom anyways. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good. Ugh.
So just out of curiosity, what was your plan for being a hawk for 2 hours?
My plan for being a hawk was so that I could. The original intent was so that I could hide with somebody and not have to worry about making stealth checks myself.
Oh, okay.
Though I picked hawk also because a hawk can move around without really being too inconspicuous.
Yeah. No. The hawk totally made sense. I was just wondering why you used the sorcery point to make it 2 hours.
Well, I didn't know how long we'd be stealthing for.
Okay, fair enough.
Like a typical investigation takes like 10 minutes. So
This is true. That if I'd spent more time like lapping around the outside of the place.
yeah, then I would have needed the extra hour.
Yeah.
You know, I can always go back and watch the video if you guys are talking shit about me.
I mean,
do it.
is it really a question? Of course we are.
Well, okay. Top of round, it's Paya's turn.
Okie dokie.
You've got plenty of targets.
I know. I have so many targets. You know what? I'm gonna just. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we're just gonna go ahead and I'm trying to end Dragon Douche. I'm shooting him again.
Okay. roll to hit.
It's either I wait for Vareska to come out the room and make a distraction, or maybe I'm lucky and I can hide. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't do distractions. I do talk to them or total annihilation. There's no in between.
Okay, so that's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, come on. Be good to me, baby. Be good to me. Okay. Oh, no, this is good. This is good. So that's 7, 11, 17 points of damage.
Okay. He's still standing, but he looks in really bad shape.
All right, bonus action hide.
Give me a stealth roll.
All right. That is going to be, and this is where it ends. 14.
Okay. All right. Vareska, it's your turn.
Do you have any idea why these people even took you here in the first place? Far away from your actual homes?
Because they're sweet.
They're anything but. And I know it's not helping my cause, but I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
On the kids?
No.
Are you gonna like cast
I
it
mean-
going out?
I mean, they're
that
fucking
doorway?
immune. They're fucking immune to it anyways.
Well, yeah, I know.
So I'm going to cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
And I'm going to start from the very bottom right guard. And it can go 60 feet. And basically, I want to go behind them. Make
Okay.
like an L.
The bottom right guard, like down. Ah!
Oh, no.
Got layers. You mean this guy all the way down here?
Yeah.
Okay, you're starting with him, and now where are you going?
To the left.
Okay.
And then I'll make an L and go up to the other guy.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna corner again, hit
Over here.
the guy on that side.
Okay.
Then it's gonna come around into this room and, and
Okay.
finish off at the wall with this door.
Like over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
A big old wall going through the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm not even going to make them roll. These guard guys are dead.
Yeah,
They only have-
everyone within 10 feet of that wall takes 6d8.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you rolled like nothing but ones. They're dead. Let's see. The guy here. How many hit points does he have left? Not many. What's he making a dex roll? It doesn't matter. He rolled a 3.
It's 34 points of fire damage.
Okay. The wizard guy is dead. You know, you're within 10 feet of that wall too.
It's 10 feet facing one side,
Ah,
I
okay.
should say. So everyone in my room is safe.
Ah, okay. Well then, That guy's still there then. Out here, this guy, this dragonborn looking guy that was 5 feet tall, he actually drops to the ground, not moving. But then something really weird happens. He changes form when he hits the ground. And Vareska, he now looks just like you.
Ah,
Except you, but like burnt up and with arrows sticking in you and dead.
the fuck?
So
Wait, the guy in my room or the guy in her room?
the guy in your room, the guy in her room is still alive.
Okay.
So anything else Vareska wants to do? Oh, you don't have bonus action. I guess you could move if you wanted to.
Yeah, I guess I have to wait for the response, eh? And that'll be my turn.
The response to what?
I asked, do you even know what these people want from you?
They're like, yeah, to be nice to us. We've never
It
seen them break into a house and kill everybody.
Haven't you, though?
Not these guys. They don't look anything like the people from the beach.
So you were there.
Well, why do you think we left? When 100 pirates come to the shore with weapons and start slaughtering everybody, we got out.
And you didn't find it convenient that these people were the first people to find you? Not the people who've been raising you for the last 5 years?
Yeah, we've never left the island in 5 years. We don't know what the outside world is like. These people seem nice. From the ground, you hear, we are nice.
Shut up. Nobody's asking you.
You're like kicking him. Shut up. Okay, it's Baron Gray's turn.
You're such a great example for the children.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Baron Gray's still out here fighting this thing. So it now would be the bad guy's turn. So the bad guy on the ground. Let's see. He's going to cast a spell. He's going to I'm sorry, my children. We tried to help you and to show you the truth, but others want to hide the truth from you. So I have to do this. And he vanishes. He basically teleports out.
Oh.
And let's see, other bad guys.
I thought he just turned invisible. I was like, what the
If you had not been in the room, I probably would have just left it like he's not there, but Vareska's a high enough level spellcaster to know her stuff. I figure.
I figured those guys don't want to go through that door.
Oh, the wall's still there, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
They go through the door.
You know what? Let's see. Why is it not letting me? Ah, that's why.
The lair is hidden.
The lair is hidden. Yeah. So instead, there's basically a wall of fire. I think it went about like this.
Yeah.
And all the flame stuff's on this side. At least for the time being. Oh yeah, I forgot about that wall of fire there. So okay. Well, these bad guys, at least, are going to run in here, and they'll be like, "Why aren't you guys going through the door?"
Sir?
Look for yourself. So actually, they open the door. One of them opens the door that's just out north of Vareska over here, and he immediately shuts it. He's like, "Fuck that." He's like, "I do not get paid enough for that." So now it's a back top of a round, so it's Paya's turn again. Apparently, Paya Vareska has gone all suicidal and has decided she's just killing everything. So there's fire everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, to be fair,
So,
that's completely normal for me.
There could be some truth to that.
So I heard and can somewhat recognize the voice of Dragon Douche. Yes?
The one Vareska was fighting?
No, the one I was fighting.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, but he talked to me, so I kind of know what his voice sounded like, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try to do my best to mimic his tone and in Draconic try to yell through the flames to the guards on the other side. They're running out the back.
Well, a couple of questions. One, do you know Draconic?
Yeah, I learned it, remember? With the
That's I know, I'm just making sure. Two,
Yeah.
do you happen to have the actor feat?
I do not have the actor feat.
Okay.
Wolf.
Still, give me a performance roll.
Do you want it at disadvantage since, or is it just?
Yeah, give it to me at disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't blame me.
I won't.
I'll take it because I know it's a stretch. Okay, that is going to be an 8.
Okay.
For some reason, I do have a +5 in performance.
I'll think of a
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Really
it's
bad.
because I'm drunk.
Ah, okay. One of the guys back's like, no habla. And then he's like, but then afterwards he's like, dumbass, like we don't know that's not him. Anything else
Aw.
Paya wants to do? Bonus action or move or anything?
Paya's gonna bonus action, take a swig, and just move to the kind of further. Oh, I just realized that we've been naming directions wrong. I just looked at the.
Oh no, don't worry, ignore that.
Okay, so that from my perspective of what my lack of direction is, south. I'll move to the south end of the room.
There's more fire up there, a whole bunch more.
Okay, so a lot of fire. Just everything's on fire.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
you're welcome. Welcome to the rave.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a swig as I walk to the other side of the room, and that is my action.
To the south?
Yeah, to the south.
How far you want to go?
I'm just gonna go to the wall. I'll give myself some
Okay.
distance.
By the way, that door you're next to is open now.
Okay, yeah, but those barrels on the side are there, right? Or whatever's.
Yeah, there's like some
Okay.
barrels there. Yeah, there's
Okay.
some barrels
Yeah.
there.
So I'm just kind of standing next to the barrels. I'm not. Or yeah, you know what? I'll bonus action hide. I'm still drinking, but I'm hiding in those barrels.
Give me a stealth roll.
Just crashes into them.
Okay, so that is going to be 25.
Okay, you move a barrel and hunker down behind it and take a swig of your drink. You feel like you're hidden. You can't see anybody, so they can't see you.
All right, that is my turn.
Vareska, it's your turn. Wall of fire. That guy's gone. Kids
Look,
are here crying.
We can't stay here, and the longer that we stay here, your pretend friends are going to show up just how friendly they are by showing up and attacking us.
Like you did?
At least I'm not killing you.
Neither were they. People attacked the village and we left. then we met these nice people here, and they've done nothing bad to us. And you've torn down the walls and set fire to everything and killed a bunch of people.
Yes, because I was sent by a bunch of people who have your best interest in mind. And not everyone
But
are
that's what
as
they said.
friendly. What?
That's what they said.
They're acting with your best interest in mind.
Yes. They're
And
holding
what they
hands.
do?
They're holding hands by. What did they do? They brought us here and fed us and gave us nice rooms.
And what about all the other people who've been feeding you and giving you nice rooms?
Well, what about them?
What's so different between what they were doing and what these people are doing now?
Well, at least this was new. It was a new place. We
So
weren't
you just,
stuck at home all the time.
because they're afraid for your safety. The world isn't exactly kind to us.
Well, we've only been out in the world for like a few months now. And honestly, everybody seemed pretty nice and pretty safe until, well, you showed up. And then those pirates back at the village, admittedly, they were bad, but that was after you showed up.
Well, let me tell you a little something about me. I've been outside of your little island for about 19 years, and all I do is fight people.
The little girl reaches out a hand and puts it on your hand. It's like, oh, Vareska, you don't have to do that.
I actually do, because if I don't, they'll probably kill me.
They look at each other.
I'm doing you a favor by getting you to people who really want to keep you safe. And
You're
make
here
sure
to-
that you...
You're here to take us back to the island, right?
Yes.
We'll go, and we won't even put up a fuss about it, but on one condition.
Name it.
That you come with us.
That's it.
Yes, you come with us. You deserve to live in a place where people don't have to kill each other every day.
Oh. You meant stay with you.
Well, yeah. You're one of us, at least sort of. A little different, but I mean, you changed form, so can we. So,
Yeah, I'm not I'm not a dragon like you are. It's hard to explain, but when we have much more time, I will explain it. In the
But
meantime,
but you're coming to the island with us, right?
yes. I'm gonna refresh the wall and
Okay.
I'm gonna actually use extended spell, but I am gonna drop it to a 4th level.
Okay.
I'll call everyone to the main room.
Okay. I take it you're going out here.
And
Kids.
once I do that, I'm going to start casting Teleportation Circle.
Okay.
And you don't lose concentration on the firewall?
The firewall will last 2 minutes. Once I finish the spell, that will be a long gone.
Finally, Baron Gray kills this guy, and then Baron Gray kind of limps in here, and he looks like he's had the holy crap beat out of him. But he looks like, I mean, he's cut up and bruised and bleeding, but he looks like he's still got fight in him too. But he comes in here holding his long sword. It's like, it's about damn time. And he's going to
Sorry, they took some convincing.
He's going to run over here. Now it's the bad guys' turn. And the bad guys are like, oh shit, there's fire everywhere. We got to get in there. So they're basically all going to take their turn moving over here. We're opening that door. Yeah, they're about there. They're not in your room. But it would now be Paya's turn.
All right, Paya's gonna see Vareska right in the circle. Like, huh? That seems like these guys are gonna get here a long time before that's done. And he's
Oh, I
just
didn't know
going.
we were still in rounds. I thought they were just gonna
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
we're
wait
still
for
in
it.
No,
round.
you're
So
still in round. And how long does it take to cast a spell?
it's
Well, I
a
cast like
minute.
2
It's a
spells,
minute.
so
Yeah, it's a minute to do the teleportation circle. So we
Okay.
got we
I
got
didn't
10
realize
rounds.
that we were
Yeah.
still in rounds.
Don't
Hey,
worry
all we
about
got to
that.
do is last 10 rounds.
That's
Uh,
not gonna happen.
um, okay, realizing that, Baron Gray will actually turn around and he kind of sighs and he's going to go back towards the door and he's like, I will buy you the time. And he's putting away his longbow and getting out a bow. Or putting away his longsword and getting out his longbow. He's like,
Oh,
Okay.
can Paya bonus action dash to the door with him and then just ready his action with his crossbow for when he sees someone?
you can, but when Baron Gray sees you, he's like, no, get to Vareska. Stay with her, guard the children. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Just get out of here. I will be okay.
All right. Paya keeps
And
his crossbow knocked, but he stays with the kids.
and just as a reminder, Vareska does remember how he can travel with his sword.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
figured
you
I
know
would.
that. Yeah, you know that. But he basically is going to go out here with his longbow, and I'm going to. Yeah, it's getting a little late. A minute's a long time for combat, but basically you can get the spell off, and during that minute, not just out here in the hallway where Baron Gray went, but in other parts of the house, you're hearing not just combat and fighting and screaming, you're hearing explosions. I mean, like miniature fireball spells, it sounds like, are going off. And it continues, and you do hear screaming. But then your spell goes off, and you guys are gone. Unless you're going to do something stupid like go after Baron Gray.
I canceled the spell.
You know what? Nah, let's go help this guy. So I take it you're teleporting.
Yeah, I know he can save himself.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I mean, metagaming, I know he'll be fine, but still.
Well, even not metagaming, Vareska has seen some of his abilities at least. So where are you going with your teleportation circle?
Well, I have the teleportation circle for the Isle of Dracus on the Circle of Bahamut side.
Okay. So you pop in there, and it's. Let me double check. Yeah, it's close enough to the same time zone, so it's still the middle of the night or pretty late at night.
Probably 2 in the morning at the latest from all the shenanigans.
Yeah, everything that went on. So yeah, it's. Actually, it might be. It's maybe. It's probably 2 or 3 time zones earlier, so. Or. It's probably a little later their time, but it's close enough. It's still the middle of the night. And the kids are like, oh, great. We're back home.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it either. But upside, you'll be making a new friend soon.
Are you going to kill?
Unlike,
Are you going to kill them too?
well, I brought them back to life, so hopefully I don't need to.
Ooh, you brought them back to life.
Well, not me personally, but I helped get that to happen. It's another long story.
You do know that nice wizard guy or whatever he was that you tried to kill and then he had to leave. He's probably mad at you.
Oh no, another person's mad at me. Let me go sulk in the corner.
I go ahead and I just kind of pat both of them on the head. Why don't you two run off and go get something to eat?
We have to go to find the Grand Priest. So
But
to inform them that they've returned,
food.
you go eat food then.
We don't get to have any fun.
No. If I don't get the fun, if I don't get to have fun, you don't either.
You two want to come with me to get some food?
Yes.
Let's go get some food.
Fine, I'll go there myself and get all the papers done.
One of them, the little boy, Reuben, sticks his tongue out at you, Vareska. He's like, we're going to get something to eat. Nah.
As long as you don't leave the island, I won't have any reason to chase you down again.
We're not going to leave the island again. God.
Remember your promise.
You know, if we had a mom, you would sound just like her.
Well, good.
We're going to start calling you Granny Vareska.
I will pull off your whiskers.
Mima Vareska?
Whatever, fine.
Jima Vessi.
All right.
So they want
Just
food.
because they can say it, you can't.
They want food.
Well, I'll go tell the Grand Priest. You take them to
Hamburgers.
the
Okay.
pantry.
I take them to the best burger spot on the island because you know the best burger spots are open at 2 a.m.
It actually probably is the pantry there at the temple, to be honest. Because, I mean, believe it or not, these two little dragons are probably the richest people on the planet, at least cash-wise.
Money.
At least as far as cold hard cash, so no expenses too much. And they know the cook by name, and they're going to wake him up in the middle of the night. And hamburgers.
Pi is just chanting with them and goading them on.
You're an asshole.
And the old cook is like, Jesus, I got a few months off.
Hamburgers.
He's like, I got a few months off, and now it's this crap again. Hamburgers at 3:00 in the morning.
And a chocolate milkshake.
And Robin is like, yes, and bacon. We want bacon on our burgers.
Bacon burgers.
Motherfucker. And fries. In hamburger grease.
Specifically hamburger grease.
Yes.
They just have this little tray.
Cheesy bacon fries.
Ooh, what are those? We've never heard of those. Cheesy bacon
We're
fries.
inventing it.
The chef just looks you in the eye and says, you know, before I became a chef here, I used to be a trained assassin back in my younger days. If you keep giving these kids ideas, I might take it up again.
Can I have this trained assassin as a party member?
I'm gonna pull out one of my elvish bottles of wine, hand it to him, be like, cheers to that.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
He takes the whole bottle and walks away.
I'm handing him the whole bottle.
He just nods at you, and then he turns and walks away because he's going to go wake up his whole staff. If he has to be up at 3 a.m. cooking hamburgers, everybody has to be up at 3 a.m. cooking hamburgers.
Oh no!
So even before, like, Vareska, you get done talking to the high priest and the governor, like, everybody on the island knows these damn dragons are back and that they want hamburgers for the middle of the night.
God damn it.
And they also invented a fantastic new dish.
Pie fries.
Pie fries.
That's what they're going to call them. They're going to call them pie fries. They've never heard of cheesy bacon fries before.
It's okay, Master Chef. I hate my staff too.
And they're back home and they're not happy about it. Say what they want to eat in the big room. So they go to a great big giant dining hall where there's a table about 300 feet long with hundreds of chairs, and they're going to eat their burgers on solid gold plates.
Pius sits cross-legged on top of the table eating his burger.
When you do that, then they climb up there and do the same thing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to discipline them and my sergeant.
And
I'm trying to make them glad to be home.
It's actually a nice thing that they did decide upon the big room, because everybody and their freaking brother is rolling in here. I mean, the high priest and all the lesser priests and the wizards in the island and the governor and his whole staff and guards, of course. Everybody is basically piling into this room to see the dragons.
All sit on this table.
Nobody ever piles up to see me. But then again, I turn a lot of people to ash, so that's fair.
And once everybody sees the kids, there are a whole bunch of signs of relief. And believe it or not, it's even like it's not a party, but it's almost like everybody's celebrating just because they're so happy that the kids are back.
Turn this palace to a nightclub.
No.
Not quite that.
Well, hey, at least the chef's having a good time now.
It got better. Yeah. Oh, that's another reason.
The chef's doing fine. His entire staff is pissed.
Oh yeah.
I just need to make the boss happy.
He woke all them up to do the work while he's going to drink this bottle of wine.
Hey, I'm making friends in high places.
And at one point, the governor Vareska is going to catch you during all the celebration that's going on. And he's like, well, I thought I should inform you that Captain Terrell is on his way here. He's part of the news he's bringing you is that you and your squad are being permanently reassigned to this island.
That's a mixed bag of feelings.
It is. But along with that, you now work for me, Captain Vareska.
Oh, I got promoted?
You did get promoted. And he points to Paya, and what is his rank?
I think it's sergeant.
Yeah, we can at least make him a staff sergeant, maybe.
And that being said, my staff sergeant is, well, with Captain Terrell.
I may just go ahead and make both of them lieutenants and get it over with.
Oh, great.
Here's the thing, though. Once Captain Terrell gets here, you are being reassigned here. He is not. He is basically coming to get reports and to turn over command of this squad to you, and then he'll be leaving to go back to the capital. And because of your, let's call it specialty, you'll be working here from now on.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you won't be traveling to other places. But instead of answering to Captain Terrell, you'll be answering directly to me. However,
just like old times.
These are it is kind of just like old times. However, orders are just orders. If you have issue with this or you have issue working for me again, talk to me and we'll work something else out.
Honestly, not really a big fan of the whole hierarchy here, but, I understand it's business. It's kind of mandatory.
Well, when you say hierarchy, do you mean imperial hierarchy or the island's hierarchy as far as...
Imperial hierarchy. Probably hierarchy in general.
Okay.
But that's a conversation I don't want to get into right now.
Well, I can't just rewrite 1,000 years of history and totally change society from one end to the other, and the governing system. Um,
With enough fire, you can, but
well, yeah.
I'm
And
assuming you
time.
want to not burn everyone.
Well, let me put it this way. Even though I'm Imperial Governor here, two
Doesn't come up
things.
very often.
Two things. One, this still isn't technically Imperial territory. Realistically, it's probably going to be. It may be another generation or two, but it probably will be. But right now, it's not technically Imperial territory. And two, we're a good long ways from the Empire. I mean, at least a couple of months to the closest city by boat. So if you want a little freedom from the Empire, this isn't that bad a place to be. Keep in mind, it's only been a handful of years ago I was a pirate. So,
Man, I remember when you first left to become a pirate. That was some wild times.
I was young and foolish and in love at the time.
You really were.
Yes, I know. I hear she ended up marrying some buffoon, but it's probably for the better. Her father would have eventually had me killed. Again, tried to anyway.
Just imagine you failed to kill and capture a turned pirate twice.
Yeah,
Wouldn't live that second time down.
I am just glad he never sent you after me.
I'm guessing you heard about the pirate raid from the fishmonger village then.
Oh, the sinking of the ship? Yes, I did. And at this point, he's going to look at Paya and he's like, as a former pirate captain, I personally don't mind and don't care, but I'm just going to give you a heads up, a warning. Not a warning from me, just a warning in general. You might not want to go around the ports wearing that beard thing under your neck.
Oh no, I already explicitly said that I took that off earlier.
Okay, that's cool, because he'd like.
Yeah, sorry, no, I kept it as a souvenir, but I'm not actively wearing it.
Okay, yeah, he would be like, I wouldn't wear a souvenir like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not actively wearing it. I just have the souvenir.
Because yes, word has already gotten around. I don't know what all everybody knows as of yet, but it's not impossible some pirates might come looking for you guys. Because Captain Otto Drake did have companions, partners.
He couldn't even fly, that little bitch.
Maybe. Well, not everybody can fly.
They're lost, really.
But okay, I will pretty much call it that for the night. And you guys can think about what you want to do next week, if anything. I may have, just to get Denzal back to you, I may have like a couple of months pass or something like that. To give him travel time to get to you guys. And for Captain Terrell to make his appearance and turn over command of the squad to Vareska.
Yeah, I tell the kids that it looks like I'm staying here for good.
Yay! Want a burger?
I haven't eaten anything all day. Why not?
Have a burger.
Paya just goes, yay! Bacon cheeseburger.
Yes, bacon. Ooh, cheese. No lettuce. Mayonnaise is okay. Or Miracle Whip, whatever they got.
Oh, and by the way, Paya,
fries.
you're also getting promoted.
Hey, try the pie.
But I'm still gonna give you disciplinary action.
The fries are worth it.
The fries are worth it.
I did. I just created
Pie fries.
amazing thing for this world.
Pie fries.
Yeah.
Pie fries.
I swear to God, if pie fries are better than the actual pie, I will replace you in the party.
They are.
Well, let's
They
see.
are.
let's do a
There's
chef
also spicy
roll.
pie fries.
We're going to do a chef roll to see how good their pie fries are.
Can I get jalapenos on mine?
You can get jalapenos on yours. They got a 17, so they're pretty good.
Okay. Well, I mean, they're the royal palace of
Pie
the
fries.
island. Pie
Yeah.
fries.
Now pie fries are going to become a new popular thing throughout the empire.
Yes.
You better
Can't-
copyright that before somebody else does.
No, too late. Sailors have already left the island or taken what they've heard about pie fries to other places.
The assassin's like, I've already got the paperwork in line.
He got it to his connections across the seas.
And since a couple of months are going to pass, okay, you guys will get another. You know what? You've been upgraded to officers. You're all going to get 100 gold each.
Hey, rolling in it, man.
On top of that, Vareska, you are going to receive a letter. Kind of
Sweet.
in the mail. You receive a letter, and you quickly realize. I'm going to guess you're going to open it and read it.
Yes. My character never receives mail.
You got mail. It is from Baron Gray. It's at least a couple of weeks old. Had to get here on a ship. And he's gonna thank you for getting away with the children. And he's like, I know you will make. I showed you some things, and I know you'll make the right decisions in the future. I wanted you to know that I made it a little worse for wear, but safely out of that predicament, and you will be getting no more trouble, at least from that immediate vicinity anyway. And basically, nice meeting you. Maybe we'll bump into each other again sometime. I'm wanting some good food and have to pop into this timeline. And goodbye. And good luck. Basically.
You know what? I want to do something fun.
Oh,
Just-
and he
Hey, at least
will-
now we know what food he came to this timeline for.
crepes. But he will say, my apologies for not showing up personally, but I didn't think that would necessarily be a good idea on the island.
Yeah, I guess considering the recent timeline.
Yeah. Who knows who might be there at any given time.
But I will try something fun. I will
Okay.
I'll read the letter. I'll kind of find an ink and quill from somewhere and I'll say, have you tried pie fries? And then I'll just go to a nearby window and I'll just let the wind carry it off somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe he'll find it.
Pie of pies. He might. Or
I'm
Or-
so
or-
glad we got to this part.
Or more than likely, he goes back in time to his time, and then like a year or two later, he's like, "Man, I'd like something good to eat." So he pops like a year ahead of now, and like everywhere he goes, there's like signs for pie of fries, and he's like, "What the hell are these?" He's like, "I've been to this timeline like 10 times and never heard of these, and suddenly there's these damn pie of fries things."
Wait a minute, I remember that name. Oh no.
No, don't eat the pie of fries. They're poison.
They've got mushrooms.
Oh no.
That's the secret ingredient to pie fries.
All because of a bottle of wine. Well, not all because of.
With some
There's
angsty
a lot.
fucking
There's a
kids.
lot of power in the bottle of wine. It has helped me out a lot.
Especially a good elven bottle of wine.
I know it's been such a great gift. I've used them at some very opportune moments. It's been great.
Sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to end our broadcast and thank you for playing. And I know at least some people were watching tonight. So anybody watching in the future or who's watching now, oh, nobody's watching now, but they were earlier. Excuse me. Thanks. Sorry, the end of the game sucked. But thanks for watching. And,
Thanks
no
for
one
watching.
cares about politics.
yeah.